guys, how are you? Hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. Okay, so it's time for a new month, which means it's time for a new video message topic. It's going to be similar to last month, to be honest. Last month I gave you some idioms and I asked you to make some stories using them. This month I'm going to ask you to make some stories again, but this time using local dialect. Okay, local dialect is the language that is special for a certain town or a certain city. You can only find it in those towns or those cities. For example, if you travel down to Busan, you would find that people talk very differently than they do in Seoul. That's because they have a different local dialect. In the UK, there's so much different local dialect. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. But if you live there long enough, you get to understand some of it, at least. For this month, I'm going to give you maybe 3 or 4 different local dialects, and I want you to make stories using the words that I give to you. Okay? And this week, we're going to start off in Scotland. Scotland. I lived in Scotland for around about 8 years. I went to elementary school there, and even now I still have a little bit of a Scottish accent. In Scotland, they pronounce the O letter as O. Funnily enough, they say O. So, for example, in England, they would say, "Give me the orange. Can I have an orange, please?" In Scotland, they would say, "Oi, give me that orange." They would say orange instead of orange. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 different words from Scottish local dialects. I want you to try and make a story using them. Actually, the words are pretty easy, to be honest, but it's how you put them into a sentence which counts. The first word I'm going to give to you is we, and that's not we as in you and I. This is we as in small. It's spelled W-E-E. Let me give you some examples of how they would say that in Scotland. "Oh, you're only 1 meter tall. You're just a wee man. Oh, it's so cold outside, so I can only stay outside for a wee amount of time. Shall we have a wee play on the Nintendo Switch? I'm a little bit bored right now." Okay, hopefully you understand those, okay? The next word we're going to look at is bonny. Bonny. Bonny means pretty, beautiful, or even something that's really good to look at. Let me give you some examples of how they say that in Scotland. "Did you see John's new baby? That's a bonny baby, that one. Korea's a great place to live. It really has some bonny mountains. That's a bonny dog that you have there. Oh, it's so beautiful." Again, I hope that you understand these sentences. The third and final part of local dialect I'm going to give to you is I ken. I ken. And that means I know. Okay? Again, last time, let me give you some sentences and see if you understand what I'm saying this time. "Teacher, you don't need to keep on telling me. I ken. I ken the answer. I didn't ken it was your birthday yesterday. Sorry. I ken you won't understand this, but try your hardest." Right, there we go. Those are your 3 words. The first one, we. The second one, bonny. The third one, I ken. Make some stories using those. If you use a Scottish accent, hopefully better than mine, you get extra points for that as well. But try your best, okay? Have a good week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.